Suicide is my forever worst enemy. You're gone too soon for me to accept. For everyone here, I'm sure you feel the same way, not expecting to lose someone so close to my heart, let alone in such a manner. Born to Caroline and Timothy, sister of Riley, my girl was everything. She was humorous, intelligent, kind. She was the best friend she could be and had many. Once she told me about her aspirations, not just of being a physicist or falling in love, but of only ever wanting to make people happy, make them laugh, make them smile, if only for a second. She would drop everything she had just to help someone she'd never even met. If only she knew how hard I wept the night I found out. Perhaps she'd have come back to life to comfort me one last time. Of course, that's a selfish wish, to think she would leave the peace she'd been searching for all her life just for someone who had yet to find it. Rest in peace. Me. Suicide. Another mental battle lost. Of course, I'm still alive, fortunately. However, for some, this is not the case. When an individual commits suicide, they tend to leave their loved ones not only in mourning, but questioning what they did wrong, if they could have helped, how they didn't know. Some people may think it's a selfish act, and may come to even resent their passing. Today, I want to try to answer some of these questions and alleviate some concerns. First, suicide is almost always the fault of poor mental health, which the person has most likely done their best to take care of. It is rarely the fault of any one individual. Second, it's possible that had you known you could have helped, but even then, helping is not the same as preventing. Even still, some people don't want help, or they don't know how to ask for it. Even with all this talk about mental health awareness, there's still a stigma around it. To those that think suicide is inherently selfish, suicide is never anyone's first option. This decision may not have even felt like a decision to them. I know for me, it has always felt like I have to take a back seat to my depression in hard times, and I have no control over my life. So please, if you ever have someone close to you die in such a manner, please don't resent them. Please know that they were struggling and only wanted to end their suffering. Please note that I am not advocating for suicide in any way or saying that it's good to commit it. Instead, I'm merely approaching the concept from a different perspective. Many people who attempt suicide don't live to advocate for themselves. Instead of speaking on mental health and avoiding this topic since it can be sensitive and when talking about it simply telling you not to do it, I'm being a voice for the voiceless. Suicide is not accepting defeat and waving a white flag. Suicide is using all of your materials and fighting until your last breath. Thank you.